Hello, I'm Bob Wood, behavior analyst and owner of Talent Pros International and Character to Win Coaching. I'm a businessman with 10 years of experience working for large and small companies, 10 years running my own companies, and 10 years prior to my business experience in the military. I'm an aerospace engineer by schooling. I went to West Point. I was a captain in the Army, aviation branch, flying helicopters, and serving my duty mostly in Hawaii and throughout the Pacific. Currently, I live in the Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas area, and I serve mostly businessmen and women and entrepreneurs throughout the country. Much of my work is done on the phone and online, so geographic location is really not that important. Now, this section is about coaching, a pretty commonly used term these days. Coaching has become a $1.2 billion a year industry with specialties ranging from business to relationships to weight loss and fitness and finance. Now, my focus is character, and the application is anything from business to personal relationships. I believe character is the most important thing that will bring us long-term success and happiness. Most important in character is truth and wisdom about ourselves, others in our lives, and our guiding values and principles that we live by. I have a three-dimensional model to illustrate, which I call the character pyramid. The base of the triangle is made up of you, others, and your guiding values and principles in life, which I call your true north. The lines connecting the dots represent truth between yourself, others, and your true north. The three-sided pyramid gets its dimension from wisdom about yourself, others, and true north. And the greater the wisdom, the more meaning and purpose in your life, which is represented by the height of the pyramid and the top point on the pyramid. That's your purpose. It's a pretty simple illustration because it's a pretty simple formula for success. Most things that are true and profound in life are in fact simple. They are not, however, simple in practice, which is why coaches are being paid $1.2 billion a year, helping others find the right course and then staying on course for whatever your objective. The benefit of a coach many times is not that they know more about your business or anything about your life really, but that they are in fact outside of your life and outside of the circumstances and conditions that you live under and in. And they can provide you with a clear, or at least a different, perspective that is not always apparent to you. For example, my expertise as a behavior analyst is in the science of formal axiology, also known as the science of how we think and make decisions. One factor that we examine in detail and that you will learn a lot about in my coaching program are the four thinking conditions that we move between throughout our day. Two of the thinking conditions are deliberate and two are automatic. Look at thinking condition 2, known as reflecting. For example, you're home, you're reading quietly in your study and reflecting on a self-improvement book. This is a deliberate thinking condition, and now compare that with an automatic thinking condition 4, which is called reacting, where emotions are high and the stress is on, you're at work and you're speaking with a problem employee and there's tension. Now these two conditions are very different, and what you had learned in your self-improvement book at home when in the reflecting condition does not even come to mind when under the stress and emotion of condition 4, which is that reacting condition. We think and therefore behave very differently in each of these 4 different conditions, and you will be most effective understanding how the 4 conditions affect your thinking and behavior. This is some of the wisdom that you will gain about yourself in the coaching program. I provide other teaching videos on this website relating to the 4 thinking conditions and formal axiology if you're interested in learning more. There are also 6 distinct dimensions of thought that you will become very familiar with as it relates to your own thinking talents. You will understand your thinking biases and your blind spots and how to maximize your thinking strengths and make your weaknesses irrelevant. You will get very good at knowing and understanding yourself in our Character to Win coaching program, which leads to wisdom about yourself. You will also understand how to read others the same way and gain a deep understanding and wisdom about other people, especially those closest to you in your life. And throughout the program, you will understand how your true north plays a role in directing your life and providing an essential component to your character pyramid. With clarity about yourself, others in your life, and your true north, you will be very clear about your purpose, and everything you do will have greater meaning and fulfillment in your life. If you would like to learn more about our Character to Win coaching program, please click on the banner below that illustrates a free coaching strategy session to begin building your character pyramid by learning more about yourself. Click on the Motivations Assessment banner down below for a 10-minute, $10 motivations assessment. Now this is a $250 value that you can take online and receive immediately back a 15-page report describing in detail what motivations drive you in life. The report will tell you why you do what you do in life, why you get up in the morning and are excited or not excited about your workday. It tells you what you're passionate about and why. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope to hear from you either by calling us or clicking on one of the banners below. I'm Bob Wood, and we are Talent Pros International, coaching Character to Win.